Saying text her that.
Well, yeah, I'm doing the same shit.
Oh man, we back.
Yeah, let's
Back
get
to
it.
another one. Man, it's been a long week, bruh. It's been a long week, bruh. This whole draft, bruh. We've been taking a toll on folks, man. The mental, everything, bruh. Just all the possibilities, everything going on, bro. It's definitely been a process, bro. But we almost there. We almost to the end of the draft season, dog. But before we wrap things up, bro, it's only right. We done talked about the receivers. We done talked about the D-line. It's about time, bro. We talk about them safeties. In my opinion, that might be one of my favorite position groups in this whole draft class. Really.
Yeah. It's a good team.
Some real dogs up in there. Yeah.
Yes, sir. What's going on, man? Back for another episode of Rundown You with you guys. What's going on, man, with the fellas?
What's good?
Man.
What's good?
Shoot, I'm chilling, bro. I'm still trying to recover. Last night, my girl took me to Biebercella. It was madness, to say the least.
Biebercella, you mean when Buddy was playing them YouTube videos on screen?
Yeah. That shit was funny as hell.
Y'all got gypped. Hey.
Yeah. I was like, bro, we stayed up for this shit, like, bro.
You doing exactly what we doing right now. Screen share. He was over there typing on the motherfuckers. He was typing on his computer and shit. I was like, oh boy.
It's funny. My girl and her sister were all heated about it, bro. They was heated talking about why isn't he playing the hits? He playing all his new shit. I'm like, he just dropped the album not too long ago. Of course he's gonna perform like the more recent shit, and then he's saving the best shit for last. Like, you saving the best for last. It only makes sense.
Yeah.
But I was just like, damn, bro, it's almost midnight and you ain't played a single like radio hit yet. Like, what's going on? I was like, just play UConn so I can call it night. I can go to sleep already.
Now it makes more sense. I read something just now where Justin Bieber, the only way he can perform his old songs is off of YouTube. So he got to go. Yeah. So now it makes sense. Yeah,
okay, so
it makes sense. It makes sense why he had to do that.
Hey, that's probably why he played that Welvin the Great clip too. That these nuts.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah. What the fuck happened? I missed it. Like, what happened? What happened? Like, you said somebody was doing YouTube at a concert.
Oh, because this weekend's Coachella, so everybody out here in LA, they was talking about Biebercella because he was the headline yesterday. So I was whatever. I fuck with some of his music, some of his, his preteen shit. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's a little too corny for me. But like his grown man shit, I fuck with it. Like, it's more mature music, so okay, that's cool. But a lot of people were complaining about it, like, man, why is he only playing his new shit? But it's like, right now, that's the shit he got his masters to. And then once he realized the loophole about, I could perform this shit off YouTube, it was just him. It wasn't no DJ or nothing like that. It was just him, a table and his laptop and a microphone, bro. He was pulling up the audio from fucking YouTube and performing it like that.
Get out of here.
Now, and look, now if I'm paying money for it, I'm pissed off. But hearing about it is cool.
Yeah, from the comfort of my couch, I had no problems with it. It was cool. I ain't spent a dime.
Exactly.
The other question I want to know, because Coachella out there in the desert, bro. Hey man, how was his Wi-Fi so good out there, bro? Like, what the fuck?
He probably got that Starlink, boy. They got that.
He got that Starlink, Jones.
Yeah, he got that Starlink. That's exactly what that is.
Look into that, bro.
Man, what's up with the people?
Artemis.
Yeah. What's up with the people, man? You're back for another episode here of Rundown You, man. Gonna be another good one. Today, we are popping off with a topic that most people maybe are getting into, maybe not, but of course, something that we're going to always pay attention to, especially if it's needs of your favorite teams, right? Yeah. But it's gonna be top safeties in the draft today, man. Top safeties in the draft. We're gonna learn about a couple, we're gonna talk about a couple, and see where the fits may lie, man. See where the fits may lie at the end. And of course, for all the Raider people, you got your Raider zone at the end where we talk about our prospects that we like for our own favorite team. So then there's there. But hey, Mike, I finally figured out, the poll thing on here, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I finally figured it out.
Oh, should it be working? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to incorporate that soon on some shows because I seen that and I was like, it sounds creative, but I don't want to jump the gun and do it, and it flops or it looked horrible live or something. So I'm glad my guy was the one that tried it out.
Yeah. We're gonna see what's going on. But real quick, man, let's go across the line, man. I mean, as far as safeties that we know of anything, is there any safeties or anything that you guys know already before we hop into some of the top safeties that's in the class, man? I mean, who are you guys looking at off rip?
We already know Caleb.
Oh, Caleb Downs?
Yeah.
Man, that's one.
That's the first one.
Man, you know me, I'm a diehard fan of the University of South Central, so you already know. I got not just one of them, I got two of them. I got two of them guys I could talk about that I'm sold on. Yeah, I got two of them guys, bro. My boy Kamari and my boy Bishop Fitzgerald. And I gotta talk about, hey, Bishop, I won't say I got a gripe with you, but something I found out that was crazy, bro. I found out apparently Bishop Fitzgerald was named after the historic character in the classic movie Juice. Yeah. And what makes it more significant and why I'm like, I feel a way about it. How you named after that movie, bro? And Bishop said he has never seen the movie Juice once. That's crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, you gotta see the movie, bro. Especially
because he's young, man. He's young.
But at the same time, that was Tupac's character, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's why I'm like, that's a legendary character, bro. Like, come on, man. We got to teach the youth. We got to do better teaching the youth, man. We got to put the youth on game.
Man, he might not want to know he was snaked out in the movie.
Because Tupac character was on some bullshit in that movie.
Yeah, he was a cold motherfucker. He was doing some real shady shit.
he was on some bullshit in that movie. So you do gotta keep that there. Now those are two guys, for sure.
Old boy from LSU,
Halsey. You know what I mean? That's one. There's a dude from Penn State, Wheatley, that we can talk about. A lot of people like to talk about South Carolina guy, Kilgore.
Yeah, shameless plug, and my bad for mentioning his name with this, if you're not with that, but shout out Blunts and Breakdowns. And speaking of Blunts and Breakdowns, another safety, we can talk about Bud Clark out of TCU. My boy Bud Clark. That's another dog right there. I like
Bud Clark. That's another one. White Lightning, when you talk about old Thieneman from Oregon. Hey, man. That again, if the Raiders still had pick 14 at that point, I would have slid on that. I ain't gonna cap. But there's nowhere really to start with this conversation other than talking about Caleb Downs. You feel what I'm saying? We can start with just Caleb Downs because that's he's probably the number one off everybody's board, and he pretty much is the number one safety that's in this class, man. I mean, what are y'all thoughts and opinions on Caleb Downs?
Honestly, Based on what I've seen, because we didn't get to play him this year, but that's a fellow Big Ten competitor of SC's. I will say that's arguably one of the best pure athletes in this draft, bro. Like not even just going off of skill alone, just pure athleticism. That's one of the best pure athletes in this draft class, bro. And now you add in the his actual capabilities at the safety position, his technique, everything, his ball recognition, pause. Like bro's nice. Bro's nice. Like there's for sure an argument for him to be the best safety in this class. No doubt about it.
Agreed, bro. Like you said, his athletic
ability. 100%. I mean, what you think, Trey?
His like you said, bro, his athletic ability, his range, bro. The man is a different type of athlete. And I'm pretty sure you can play him, you know what I'm saying, more than a safety as far as, you know, with how he's built and stuff and the way he can play. You know what I'm saying? So I think as far as, like you said, athlete-wise, yeah, he one of the greatest ones that we got in this draft outside of the linebacker that's right in front of him, you know.
Yeah. You know how they do, was it like that RAS score stuff and stuff, like to see like people's like measurements and athleticism chart? Yeah. So they put, with Caleb Downs, they put him, I think, at like receiver, corner, like pretty much all across where you could put him on the defensive side of the ball. He damn near had elite scores on almost every single one. It was crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Now, measurements. He's 6 feet. You feel what I'm saying? He ran a 4.4 at the combine.
Yeah.
The thing I see with him, though, he gonna be playing more in the box in the league, though. That's how I see it. Like as far as like natural instinct for the position, he does have like he has the best in the class. And then let's just like as far as just being the best player in the class, he's pretty much a top 5 player in the class. So be it. Like his instincts at the position, his tackling ability is by far one of the best attributes he has, dog. Like he is going to bring that ball carrier down. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's wherever he see him at, you're not getting no extra yards when it comes to him. Real savvy in zone coverage. You feel what I'm saying? So he gonna do all those things.
Yeah.
But I don't see him being true high safety. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's not gonna be that. I think he's gonna be more of put him in the nickel, put him closer to the line of scrimmage, put him in the box, and let him work around that area, bro. Like I don't see him going too far.
Linebacker slot.
There you go, like Brian Branch type. You feel what I'm saying? Something like that. Yeah. He's gonna be playing that type of role. That's how I see him.
If you can be like Brian Branch, then shit.
I'd love to have me a Brian Branch player on my team. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Now I will say this though, even with the Brian Branch, they still need that other dude. I think his name is Kirby Joseph or something like that. Whatever is that free safety, that they still need that other free safety. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause he's not gonna be roaming around. That's just not what he's gonna do, bro. So like for me,
they're gonna be a nickel block. Whoever drafts him.
He's gonna go first round. So where do you take that in the first round? Is the question.
Honestly, a couple teams I would say that I'd like to see him go to in the early first, because obviously he's going early in the first round. I would say one team possibly I can see him making that move like early is maybe the Giants. Another team I can see possibly doing it is another competitor out the NFC East, Washington. I can see the Commanders taking a chance on Caleb Downs too.
Okay.
I was thinking Dallas.
Dallas? Ooh. So he going somewhere NFC East from what it sounds like.
Okay.
As long as he's not in our division, that's cool.
They don't really need that. They don't really need him, that type of player in Philly. So I wouldn't really see him going right there.
I'm just gonna try this. We don't have nobody live, but I'm gonna try it and see how this goes. Oh, you gotta be streaming. It is what it is. Okay, I see how these polls work. But when next time we stream, that's gonna be something good to use. But he should go top 10. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shouldn't be the issue of where he goes.
Was it him that they try to say that he had like some injury concerns or something like that?
Yeah, that's bullshit. That was bullshit. Yeah. Not like Jordan Tyson.
If it's like a one-time thing, like shit happens, like injuries could happen at any point. Like I don't think that should be a knock on a player at all.
See, that's the question mark that people have now. Like how far or how high do you take a nickel / box safety? You feel what I'm saying? Like now
he's a little higher than he should. He definitely is.
I don't want him to go to the Chiefs because I think the Chiefs will fuck around and do something like that. They don't have no safety. They don't have no safety.
Another one is the Saints.
Saints.
Saints could be another team too, low key.
Does he? Now I don't see him going to the Cowboys, bro. I really don't.
Nah, because by that point, if he on the board, I feel like
too far.
Andy would submit that pick right away, bro.
Don't you get 12 though?
Or the damn or even the Bengals. The Bengals will fuck around and take him too if he's falling that far. Bengals need whatever they can get on defense.
They need everything. The league we be talking about all the time. They the league's first and only 33rd ranked defense, bro. And there's only 32 teams out there.
So we all agree then farthest that we see him going, it's probably top 15 for sure. Top 15, top 12, really.
He ain't going past that. I don't see him past 10.
I think he's going in the top 7, bro. I really think he's going top 7.
Probably. And that's where the conversation starts. And it, you know what I mean? I don't see him going top 5, really, but I see top 7, top 10. I do see one of them teams in that range getting them in there. So talking about Caleb Downs, I think that's a pretty easy one right there. This next dude that we're gonna talk about, I got hip to. I'm not gonna say super late, but it was later on in the process, man. And that is going to be the safety from Oregon. You know what I'm saying? The safety from Oregon, which is Dylan Thieneman. This dude right here, to me, bro. I mean, real quick, do y'all know anything? I mean, y'all have any analysis on Thieneman?
I ain't really get to see them this year.
I mean, we played against him. He played for the sucker side. He made some nice plays. I'm not gonna lie. He played for them Oregon Ducks, bro. I can't say nothing nice about Oregon, but I will say some nice things about Dylan Thieneman. And great tackler in open field, great technique. And from what I've seen, especially against us, bro, see ball, get ball. Like, he a ball hawk. Like, maybe, I don't know if it was just that game. I didn't really pay too much to Oregon this year, but from when he played against us, he definitely found a way to get to the ball. He was always near the ball at the end of the play, whether he was making the play or he was assisting on making the play.
Agreed. Yeah.
That's my big thing with him, bro. But go ahead, Trey.
Effort.
No, I was just saying. Yeah, no, I agree with that. He definitely got to the ball, man. Same size as Caleb, you know what I'm saying, but a little bit more rangy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I see him being one that's gonna go, you know, up there in that top range too because of his play style. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get to see him that much, but from hearing his name and seeing a couple of highlights here and there, I think he got it though. Especially you know, to be of the other color side.
Yeah, I was about to say it's crazy, bro. Like
I think, like, and I've said this multiple times.
It's a new wave, bro, in sports going on, bro. Like, we got the snow time Lakers going on in basketball and shit. We got hella Caucasian DBs going crazy. Riley Thomas last year, Miller Maw. Like, we got some dudes. You get me? Like it's crazy to see like these Caucasian players that a lot of people back then, like, they would not take a chance on no Caucasian DB. Let's be real. Yeah. Ain't nobody was, whether it's college, high school, nothing. You're not starting him.
You see,
he's not playing.
Old boy from Denver, he wear his shit fully covered up. So, and gloves, so you don't even know he white.
No, we still know it's you. We still know it's you. But, I will say, as far as Thieneman, bro, I've said it multiple times. You know, I think he's the best ball hawking safety in the class. And include Caleb Downs, bro. I think I think he's better at playing that true free safety role. And he transferred to Oregon because he was at Purdue at first, and he was doing the same shit at Purdue. And he was just like, nah, I need to step up in comp. And then went to Oregon and did the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, when players do that, I'll be like, yeah, I'll take that.
He just wanted to play in that.
You said what?
Defensive coach.
I said he just wanted to play in new uniforms every week. That's all.
Real talk. You feel what I'm saying? And like, you know, I think you got the chance to move him around. You said, Trey, he's the same size as Caleb, but the thing is, Caleb run a 4.45, right? Buddy runs a 4.35.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
That 4.3 is a big difference. It don't sound like it, but it is.
Like that's there. And that's the part we got to talk about it too, because talking about 40 speeds, it matters, but it not like a DB, not necessarily in a way. Like, unless you're taking an angle or something like that, for the most part, you're constantly changing direction as a DB, whether you're a safety or a corner. Like, you get me at one point, you could be backpedaling, then you might have to change.
I
You
will
get me and take
say
off. Like you gonna have
yes,
to change
yes, and no. But like for DB, yeah, I don't give a fuck like that. I mean, kinda. Well, kinda. Yes and no, I do.
the recovery time and the
But
technique.
yeah. But safety, I kind of do care about how fast he runs because I need to know how fast you can go sideline to sideline.
Oh yeah, you got
exactly.
a lot of ground to cover at the same
Yeah.
time.
That was my
Yeah, that's
point
real.
too. Yeah,
You're right.
I need to see how fast because if you run a 4.3 like Trey said, that difference
Yeah.
of shit, that ball fluttering, I know Buddy gonna get there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like versus maybe somebody that's
So-
maybe a little tick slower.
So would you say Dylan's more like a true free safety, or
Yeah.
they use him more in the box? He's
Yeah.
a true free. Okay.
Free safety.
It was a box safety.
And this is in this show, we're going to categorize it because for the Raider zone, there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like certain teams don't need no fucking box safety. Like, for example, if we talking about the Raiders don't need no box safety. You don't need that.
We got a couple of them.
Thank you. You feel what I'm saying? But then you look around, let's look at some other teams, maybe some teams in our own division because we know them that well, right? So you look at maybe the Chargers. Chargers don't need no box safety either. The fuck they need a box safety, but they got Derwin James. But they need a free safety. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's all, but then you look at the Chiefs. The Chiefs need a box safety. They got more rangy dudes back there.
They got Hufanga back there, so
and Denver might need a free. So there's a whole bunch of we got to categorize them different. So Thiedeman's the first true free safety to me, whereas Downs is more of the box nickel dude.
And also, I'm happy that we're doing this. We're distinguishing what specific position of safety these guys play, just because. And Raider Nation and other fans, I appreciate you. And I love the fact y'all doing mock drafts. Keep doing them, but you got to understand too. Like on those mock drafts, they don't say it's a free safety or a box safety or a strong safety. It just says safety. So we break it down for y'all. So we don't want Raider fan. We don't want to see you drafting no more box safeties. Look at the free safety.
No, if he plays box safety, bro, no.
Don't draft him. Change.
Now, this is not saying Thiedemann can't play box. He can Thiedemann has like over 1,000 snaps of the free safety and 700 snaps on the box safety. So Buddy can play whatever, but I just think he's better at roaming around. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, bro, I feel so vindicated real quick before we continue. I feel so vindicated with this Travis Hunter shit. I feel so vindicated, dog.
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about it, bro.
When he came out, I continuously said I think he's a better goddamn corner than he is a receiver, bro. I just do. And everybody's like, well, how could you say that? Bro, the shit he's doing at corner is rare. You don't do shit like that at corner just all often. You got to play him there.
The shit he was doing as receiver
is straight instinct.
Is straight basic shit. Not really basic, but it looks a lot better when you do it at corner.
It would be different if I'm looking at him and I'm seeing him run these routes and they all technical and all that, but it wasn't that. It was mostly him using that athleticism at receiver to do what he do. But then you look at the corner, he got a little bit more technical savvy to him, bro. The way he breaking down on these routes and doing all that. Bro, his first game, I was like, yeah, that shit was different. When they played TCU at Colorado, feel what I'm saying? He came back off that fucking flat route and came back and picked that ball. I was like, yeah, dog. You don't see that often.
Like that was pure instinct for him.
You don't see that often.
He looked natural as a corner. I agree with you. And I remember we had that conversation where I seen it a little bit, but you confirmed it where it's like, yeah, bro, like he's a corner. Like he could play receiver, no doubt. Like he's a talented individual. There's a reason why he won the Heisman for being a two-way player.
Right.
But if you really want to make real cheddar cheese out here in this league, that's where you're gonna do it, bro. You're gonna get your chili as a corner, in my opinion.
Let me ask y'all a question. And looking at a player, and this is just because I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Would you rather have 1,000-yard receiver or a 6+ interception corner?
6+ interceptions, easy. Them 1,000-yard receivers, bro. You can get them.
Yeah.
You know, you can have a regular motherfucker do that, but them 6+ picks, bro, that's different.
Yeah,
you don't get that. You just don't do that often.
I'd say the 6+ picks because, well, speaking from being a Raider fan, I know a lot of people don't see us wearing Raider gear today, but we Raider fans. So speaking from a Raider fan's perspective, we've had a few 1,000-yard receivers before in the past, and we didn't win shit with them. We weren't winning games. All them yards, and we still weren't really winning games. With a with 6 picks, I would hope you're winning games, especially if they come at crucial times of the game. That could be the game-sealing pick. That could be something like that. You get me? Or want to put you in position. Yeah, but get the ball back so you can score and win the game. Like
only way that impacts me with 1,000 yards if you telling me like 15 tubs attached. You feel what I'm saying? And if you continuously do that year in and year out, but we know that's a little tough. You feel what I'm saying? Now, a corner that's getting
shit. No, like niggas are catching for 15, 13, 1,400 right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You talking about a corner that's getting 6+ interceptions. Eventually, you're going to have to say, well, we just can't throw the fuck over there, bro. We just can't throw this way. You know what I'm saying? And then off that point, that helps the defense at that point. You know what I mean? So
you talking about Pat Surtain type time.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Remember when shit, what's that? Was it Deron Bland a couple years ago was getting all them goddamn interceptions, bro?
He took back 6 for a touchdown.
That shit was crazy.
That was wild.
But that was wild. But see, that's where the shit will get you though. Because then they moved him to the outside and he started getting cooked.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
Travis could play outside though, is where I think, you know what I mean? He just get a little bigger, start playing with some of these receivers, you know what I mean? He had like Nico Collins and shit in his division. So
great, you're right. Oily hips. Like, bro, he can stop on a dime. He ain't taking too many, false steps and all that shit, bro. He has the intangibles, bro, to be a lockdown corner. Like,
he's gonna be a top 5 corner if health permits. I'm already seeing it. I'm telling y'all right now, he's gonna be a top 5 corner if health permits. It's not even gonna be a question about that to me. It's just about let him stay healthy, let him do his thing, and continue to work there. I'm glad they made a decision early. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people because this is kind of a draft show too. We gotta talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
Did the Jaguars get fleeced though? Did they get fleeced
for them extra picks they gave up for it?
Hey, because if I'm not mistaken, the picks that they gave up turned into a defensive rookie of the year. So it's like, well, shit. Well, they got Schwessinger. Remember Schwessinger from UCLA, that linebacker. Then they traded back and got Mason Graham, who then helped Myles Garrett have one of his better seasons ever. You feel what I'm saying? So then they got dudes like that.
Cleveland definitely won that trade.
They got dudes
definitely won that. Yeah.
Oh shit! And then I think that trade even let them get Quinshawn.
Yeah.
So yeah, because they traded up pretty far to get him, but I mean, they gonna win that trade regardless. But if he turned out to be a top 5 corner, then it'll ease the pain a little bit. But
he's got to turn out to be that. That's the only way that you can be like, well, yeah, you know what I mean? We justify that.
They got Sean, they got Graham, and fucking Schwessinger off of that.
Yeah, bro. They came out with a haul in that draft. I ain't gonna lie. They came out with a haul. And they got Shador in the 5th fucking round.
So crazy, bro.
They cooked last year. If they cook again this year, we can be in for some shit.
Yeah.
We can be in for some shit with them, bro. Because if they cook and get some more offensive help,
Baltimore and Pittsburgh, they didn't really get that much better, and and Cincy didn't either. We gonna see what they do in the draft, but
so cause we talking about Caleb Downs. How much better does Caleb Downs make the Cincinnati defense?
Yeah, that shit's still gonna be.
Well, if it's just him, he ain't gonna do. Just him by himself ain't gonna do much. If he's just on that defense, they need more.
Like you said though, what if Cleveland take Thienerman though?
Ooh,
they got two. They
ain't got that range safety though.
Nah. They need a receiver first.
Honestly, I feel like it's Carnell. I feel like Cleveland going Carnell first, bro.
I would take. You know what, for Shador, bro? I mean, we getting a little off topic.
I'd give him Mekhi, but I kind of don't want to see Mekhi in Cleveland.
Yeah, for Shador, I would like Shador to have a little Mekhi lemon.
Yeah,
somebody he could drop that bitch off to.
But also, honestly, I keep thinking about like it's the same old Cleveland. They just got a new coach too. I like that coach. Low key,
this motherfucker missed head coaching photo. He was tweet.
Hey, bro, said I didn't straight up. I didn't give a fuck.
Fuck that goofy shit.
Yeah, that's real.
Fuck that goofy shit. But yeah, I think of these guys, real quick, we gotta talk about range, Thieneman range. He a first rounder to me. I mean, he might not go to he a first rounder.
I think he goes anywhere from like 10 to like 20. I'll be shocked if he goes even if he even makes it past like 18.
Yeah, he's like 15 to he's the 15 to 30 range for me. I'm gonna keep it being 15 to 30, but he's a first rounder, no doubt. If he falls out of the first round,
if he drops a 30, trade back in and get him.
I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, because
if he make it to the 20s, if he make it somewhere in the 20s,
he shouldn't be there. He is a first round talent, no dap or no cap for me. So I think if we'll see who takes him.
You're talking about trading up to go get him. If you're to trade up, what would you be willing to trade to go up and get him? Like how
for a
far
dude
would
like
you want?
this?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like let's say it's pick 23 or 22, something like that.
I don't think I would trade up that far because that's too much. But based off the dudes that we're going to talk about next, I don't think I would.
You're right.
You know what I mean? That's probably where that goes. But it's going to have to take a second rounder, some extra fourth capital. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Now I have seen Minnesota be mocked for Thieneman a lot. And that would make some sense. You know what I mean? They go from one white safety to another and that all the pipeline stays right there. But shit, I ain't gonna lie. I do see a little Harrison Smith up in there. I'm not just saying that because he's white, but like I do see the similarities in the game. No cap.
Yeah. You talking about Minnesota?
Yeah. If they were like just in general, like players, like I see similarities a little bit in their game. Like, so if they were to take him, that makes some fucking sense. Makes some sense. Because what does Minnesota need on offense? What the fuck do they really need? Nothing.
No, they pretty much said
except good quarterback play, no cap. Like that's pretty much it. But they got Kyler Murray.
Who was they running back?
Maybe a running back, just Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, so maybe a running back.
Yeah, but they not in range to take old boy.
They get one. No, they could get one later in the draft if they want.
Yeah, they're not in range to take the best one in the draft. That's pretty much what they need. But running back would be good, but that's pretty much it. I mean, shit, they got everything they need on offense. They just need better quarterback play.
Yeah.
So getting that defense together, they need to, that could work. That could work. I'd be shocked if like he went top 12. I'd be shocked if Thieneman went top 12.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that. Now, next safety that we talk about on the board, everybody's talked about him. I ain't gonna lie, but his name would be Emmanuel McNeil Warren, and he's from Toledo. So that would be our next guy. Now, this dude right here. Now, this is where we start talking about the size. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker right here is different when it comes to size. He let me see what I believe he's 6'3". If I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the bigger safeties we talked about so far. Let me look. Oh shit, I was wrong. 6'4". So yeah, but he's 6'4", 201. Right. Now one of the slower safeties we'll talk about as well, because he's running a 4.5, but at 6'4", take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. But huge motherfucker. I ain't gonna cap. I mean, are y'all familiar with Buddy?
Nah. You gotta put me on him, Paul.
Yeah, I barely started seeing his name recently, like the last month and a half or two in the draft boards. Before that, I had no idea who he was. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't watched much.
Keep it a bit with you. He's a box dude. He's a box dude.
Okay.
He's more of those like what's his name from Chicago, sense. Bro? You know Brisker. You know Brisker?
Okay. Oh, Jaquan Brisker.
He's one of those. Okay. He's one of those where he'll, you know what I mean? He'll play in the box. He has those instincts. I'm not gonna call him Buddy from last year. What's his name from last year that went to the Seahawks? What's his name that went to the Seahawks? The safety that went there, and then he was low-key crazy last year. Damn, what's his name?
Yeah, he wouldn't have said it. I would have been able to say his name right now, bro.
Big motherfucker. You like, bro, we know who we talking about, though. He's a big dude. Big safety. He came from South Carolina, I believe. Did he not? Or he came from somewhere. Where the hell did he come from? Bro, what's his name? It's gonna make me mad.
Who you're talking about, too. I'm mad.
He low-key changed their defense, dog.
He got a crazy name.
He does. He does. He's like Nigerian or whatever the case is. His mom was on the thing,
bro. It was nice. I remember exactly who you're talking about. He was actually on our board. No bullshit, bro. He was actually on our board.
This is gonna make me so goddamn mad,
Eamon
dog. Eamon Wari. There we go.
Yeah,
Nick
Eamon Wari.
There we go.
Yes,
there we go. Okay, so I'm not gonna call him Eamon Wari. I think Eamon Wari is a little more like athletic than he is for sure. But I would say a little diet version of that. You feel what I'm saying? Not as athletic, but it's gonna make plays. I look at him more like the Brisker type. I ain't gonna cap. He's more like that.
Mm.
Which again, if you need a box safety, second round is where I look at Buddy like this. And this is where he's always kind of mocked. He's always like, if Thieneman goes a little early, say if Thieneman goes top 15, right?
Mm.
He's probably going to be a late first rounder if Thieneman goes top 15. But if Thieneman's kind of sliding a little bit, he going to slide. He going to slide and go probably the second round type. So he's one of those where I think if you need a box safety, bro, somebody physical, somebody that's going to be able to maybe cover tight ends and shit, you know, this dude's one of those dudes.
Mm.
He's one of those dudes. But it depends. It depends what you need.
Yeah, because I mean, once again, for us, that's you know what we would expect Isaiah Palomaro to be is that, you know what I'm saying, because he got the same size as him and he play in the box. So you kind of would expect Isaiah Palomaro to be what he is, but he with the size and stuff that you're talking about, I would like to see that on the back end. But I just need that speed to be up a little bit more.
He ain't got that range though. That's the problem. He ain't got the range. Now I will say this: he's a nice tackler. He got 9 forced fumbles in his career. So you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna get down there and get busy in that regard. But that shit, we got 4 or 5 dudes on the roster that do that. You feel what I'm saying? Palomaro, Jeremy Chin. If we talking about the Raiders, but if we looking around the league, right? Maybe you know, I see some people talk about the Eagles a little bit. You know, I see some people talk about the Eagles a little bit, him going there, which would be nice because the Eagles, I think, have some people that roam a little bit. Getting a dude like this with Quinyon Mitchell and, you know what I mean, all them dudes, that shit would be kind of nasty. You know what I mean, looking there. But dudes that need the box safety, man, I think he's going second round. I ain't going to lie.
New England could be a fit.
New England, right? Because they kind of need something like that. Get somebody down there. I think now with the emergence of like dudes like Branch, Eamon Wari, you know, Derwin James been doing it for a while, been doing it for a long time. Kyle Hamilton. People looking for these type of motherfuckers now that you can interchange back and forth. You know what I'm saying? That can play that role. So I'm looking at it like that. That's what I kind of see. Whoever's looking for somebody to be that piece of their defense, he's gonna go somewhere in that nature. But if we count it up so far, that's 2 box safeties. It's 2 box safeties. Yep. And 1 free safety in Thieneman.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And 1 free safety in Thieneman. So far, it's more box. You know what I mean? More box in the top heavy rounds. But this next dude that we'll talk about is one that if you're a Raider fan, you talk about. If you're maybe I've seen some Bears fans talk about this as well. But he's more of let's say maybe back half second round, top third round type of guy. But this is LSU's AJ Halsey. AJ Halsey is the next guy that I would put, you know what I mean, after, you know, McNeil Warren and all these dudes. Now, he's only 6 feet. He only 6 feet. And he running 4.5 too. You know what I mean? He runs a 4.5. But then when you watch this,
he's about 20 pounds heavier than Thieneman and Caleb Downs, though. You know what I'm saying? So he's a little bit more solid. So I'm pretty sure he get his hands on the ball, though.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he's not the quickest, fastest dude, but he knows how to read the quarterback, bro. He just know when you watch his tape, you like, damn, like he was definitely reading Buddy's eyes there. You know what I mean? So I like the high star ass recruit. You feel what I'm saying? He was only like a 3-star recruit, they said, when he was coming in. and he didn't even start at LSU. He bounced around from school to school and then ended up at LSU this last year, and then shit did his thing. Across 4 years, they said 4 years in 3 schools, he has 10 interceptions and 19 pass deflections and 4 forced fumbles.
That ain't a bad stat.
That's nice. That's nice numbers, bro. Yeah. That's nice numbers across 3 schools. You feel what I'm saying? You talking about 10 interceptions? I like. You know what I mean? Yep. We keep going up in competition. Let me see the schools he went to. So they talking about he started at where'd he start? New Mexico, right? They started at New Mexico, then went to Houston, and then after that transferred to LSU. You feel what I'm saying? To do what he did there. But even when he was at Houston, he was still first team all Big 12 over there with 5 interceptions at Houston as a junior.
Houston's defense ain't no punk either. Every year. So
no,
put him in that too.
No. They definitely not. Now, I don't know if he's like, yeah, we just gonna put him back there and let him roam around and be Ed Reed. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you can do that. But at the same time, like, he's a hybrid. He's a tweener to me, bro, because I don't really truly know like if he's good for the box either.
With his size, you would hope so.
Yeah, with his size, you would kind of say like he probably needs to be more in the box, no cap, or like nickel type shit.
Yeah,
he probably need to be there. Like if he was like 6'2", you'd be like, all right, we could put you back there to roam around because you got the instincts. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know, just because of that size, bro. I think he might have to play a little closer to the box, bro. That might be where we have to go. But it's a little late second, third round type of dude for me. Late second, third round type of dude. You see anything from Halsey real quick, and I'll be right back.
Honestly, I haven't really seen too much film on bro, so I can't really speak on him. But yeah, from what it sounded, he sounded like a talented player, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can rank him ahead of my guy, bro. I don't know if I can rank him ahead of my boy.
Yeah, nah.
I don't know about that one.
Just the way he plays this game, because I didn't get to see your boys like that either. I didn't get to see Kamara and them like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but Halsey, bro, that man, though, like he's me personally, I think somebody's gonna try to play him at linebacker.
Yeah.
So they can like play him at safety, linebacker, and nickel. Like they're gonna try to like put him in that type of situation for one because of his size, but his ball ability, bro. Pause. You know what I'm saying? He has great vision. You know what I'm saying? Like he said now to read the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He do it from the back end and on the inside. Pause. So, but I wouldn't want us to.
So what? To draft, bro? You wouldn't draft Halsey? You're saying you wouldn't draft Halsey?
No, I wouldn't want us to take him. No, not us.
Okay.
I'm with you. Now, you know, we start talking about another couple of guys, right? Let's get into, I believe, you know, another guy that Mike could talk about. Let's talk about another guy Mike could talk about, which is Kamari Ramsey. Kamari Ramsey would be the after that, man. Tell us a little bit about him. Does he play box? Does he play free? What are we on, man?
He play a little bit of both, but I'd say he could definitely play free, bro. He a playmaker. He's definitely a playmaker, bro.
Okay.
He not scared to tackle either. He come up and hit. But
so would you be able to trust Ramsey in the deep third and just be like, all right, bro, that you roam and read quarterback's eyes?
Honestly, with the pass rush we got now, yeah, I probably would. But if it was years prior where we didn't have a pass rush, no, probably not.
Now I see he only has 3 career interceptions.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, that's the end all be all. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and be like it's the end all be all. But at the end of the day, like, I would want him to get his hands on the football a little bit more. Yeah, God damn, he only 6 feet too.
Yeah. Now, if you want to hear about the safety on our side from my school that was actually getting the ball, that's Bishop. We can talk about him later. But
do you think Ramsey's better than Bishop?
I would say so. I'd say he's a bit more he's a bit more of a technician. I'd say he's a bit more of a technician. His technique a little better, but okay. I would say it's pretty equal, bro. It's like pick your poison right there. You can't go wrong with either one. I feel like whichever one of them USC safeties you draft, somebody's gonna get them a dog. Somebody's gonna get a baller.
Okay, yeah, it says a lot that you know what I mean. He plays all over, deep safety, nickel, box, but
pretty much wherever they needed him at that point. Wherever they needed him.
Okay, I would say that he might be a little better. His instincts do serve him a little better as a free safety for sure. I will give him that. Now, you would hope that your free safety can get his hands on the football a little bit more, but then it's like he is a solid enough tackler for me where I'm like, I can play him back there and trust his instinct playing the ball, not missing hella tackles. You feel what I'm saying? Be able to do that shit. Now he's not the more physical guy of the group. We're gonna say that, you know what I mean? But I think his instincts is up there though, for sure.
Yeah, facts.
Instincts is up there. Now, what do you think, Trey, when you hear another 6 foot corner though? Like, personally, I think I might have to drop my own bias because I be like, if I'm building my own safety, like I want my motherfucker 6'2". You know what I mean? 4'4".
The words right out my mouth, bro. Pause, bro. 6'2" is the size that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With the range though. I need him to have range though, like
long. You know what I mean? I need the long arms. You know what I mean? Pause, but need that. You know what I mean? I need the length, need the range. Like if I'm building my perfect free safety, 6'2" is perfect for me. About 205, 210. You feel what I'm saying? Running about that 4'4". Now 6 feet, you can work with. But just the receivers that we have to see right now, the league is kind of transitioning now to where some of the top receivers aren't even like fucking 6'3" no more. You know what I'm saying? Like JSN, he was like 6 feet. Yeah. I don't even think Jamar Chase is even like 6'2". I don't even think he's 6'2" for real. Jamar Chase is like 6 feet, 6'1" maybe. So gotta be more quick.
Jez and CD Lamb probably the only tall ones.
Real talk. So you got to be quick. You got to be able to deal with these motherfuckers.
How tall is CD? CD ain't that tall, is he?
What I think we're like 6'2",
like 6'1", 6'2", 6'1", 6'2". He's not that big, But it's like, I don't know, bro. Like I see more of the league. The safeties are getting bigger, bro. The safeties are getting bigger, more athletic. You seeing more of the best safeties in the league. They big motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Most of them are huge. We just named a couple. You talking about Derwin James and Hamilton and Eamon Wari. They're huge.
They all in the box too, though.
They are all in the box. That is true. So when you think about these free safeties that are back there, really like, okay, I'll go to, let's say fucking Houston's defense, right? Let's just go to Houston's defense real quick because they're the best ones that popped in my mind. Petrie is more of a box safety, right? So he more of like a type of box safety type of dude.
Kalen Bullock out of SC.
That's why I brought him up. He ain't the biggest a guy though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's the biggest guy.
Honestly, when it comes to playing safety, bro, I don't really think it's more like a height thing that matters. It's more of your instincts. Like, can you make the play?
Right.
And are you able to like get there in time? You get me, to disrupt shit or actually get the ball.
And my homeboy just said they just signed Reed Blankenship too.
Ooh, Reed Blankenship.
Yeah.
Houston.
Yeah.
And he can play a lot of positions. He can play all underneath, but it's like when you look at their safety room, they're all over the place. You feel what I'm saying? But their safety room is small. They small as shit. As Houston, if you compare it to a lot of guys, because Houston, I mean, Petrie's not big. Bullock's not big. You feel what I'm saying? But they got instincts. They play well together and they know how to get to the ball. So and they tackle well. That's the next thing. So
that's how that. If you look at it, that's what teams is looking for, and they're top defense because your person on the back end got to keep that home run from hitting. You know what I mean? And you want them to be able to come up in the box. You know what I'm saying? See the play, recognize play, and go make a play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So could you say honestly, you know, we talking about Kalon or Bullock? We talking about Bullock. I think that guy right there. I mean, as far as Ramsey, he maybe can play that type of Bullock role when he gets in the league. You know what I mean? If we talking about like that on a good defense that has a good line, be that last end of defense, keep it all together.
Honestly, that's a guy I feel could fit with what we have, especially considering the pieces that we have on our defense already. Like we don't have too many missing pieces at this point on our defense. It's really a nose.
They need the jail. If you're talking about the Raiders, yeah. They need the jail. I will say that.
I think he would be a good complementary fit in a 3-4 scheme.
Now, where are you in his draft range as far as Kamari Ramsey?
Honestly, I no disrespect to AJ Halsey, but I think my boy better. I think he's somewhere.
I can see somebody taking him over Halsey. I can see that.
I think he's a second round guy. I wouldn't say top of the second round, but maybe like mid to late second.
And I failed to say that Halsey is a little older as well. I seen some shit where they was talking about he was tackling some running back in his little bio, and I was like, oh, Kenneth Murray. They was talking about he was tackling Kenneth or so. I was like,
what the fuck?
He's old as fuck. Like, wait a minute.
Hey, he been in the league for a while now.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Kenneth Murray been in the league. Walker? Nah, bro. They said he was not tackling, but they said he was leading the league or leading the what is it? Big 12 with Kenneth Murray for tackles and shit. And I was like, wait. Kenneth Murray been in the fucking league in 2 different teams. So that's like
he already on a second contract.
Yeah. How long you been in college, big dog? What the fuck are we doing? What we doing over here? Yeah. So there's that. But you know, Ramsey's younger. So you can give him that. This next dude, keep it real with y'all, man. As far as if now we get a little bit of the Raider prospect territory, this dude right here, one of these 4th round picks, if he falls this far, maybe a 3rd, maybe depending.
I gotta ask you, would you be mad if they took a safety in the second round, whether it was Halsey or Kamari Ramsey?
Would you be pissed? Yes.
Because them two don't warrant second round selections. They don't warrant second round selections too. Now, Thieneman, on the other hand, I'm jumping for joy. If we take Thieneman at 36, I'm gonna be like, oh hell yeah, there we go. Yeah. But them two, you gotta trade back for that. If that's the case, you gotta trade back for them motherfuckers, and then keep it. I mean, even Warren, I'd be kind of like, I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Kind of, you know what I mean? There's some shuffling that needs to go down if we were to pick that Warren dude with Toledo. But this dude,
that means somebody getting traded.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. The same shit we looking at with the receiver room. You know what I mean? Like you pick a certain receiver, you like, well,
somebody out of there.
Yeah, this shit getting a little awkward in here. Somebody gonna have to move around. I will say this next dude here, bro, to me, fits what we want. It fit what me and Trey looking for, and I think the skill set fits too. This motherfucker from Penn State, I'm a little late, bro, but Zakee Wheatley. This dude from Penn State, I think, might fit a little bit what we talking about. Now, his 40 time, if you look, is going to make you shudder. It's trash. It's garbage. But he's 6'3", 6'4", though, right? 6'3", 6'4", 210, I believe, 203. But he's rangy, dog. He is rangy. I will say that. Big motherfucker. He is like, when you see him on the field, you like, yeah, he's huge. He's got crazy instincts for what he is, bro. He got crazy instincts. Now I say he runs the 4.6. Yeah, Penn State. Now I say he run the 4.6, but he long, right? So like he one of them long strider motherfuckers where he'll catch up to you on the field type shit. He'll catch up to you on the field. But Don't really miss a lot of tackles. Good length. You can line them up, free safety, downhill. You feel what I'm saying? I think this dude might have a little bit of what we looking for. You know what I mean? A little bit of what we looking for. But he's a 3rd round, 4th round type of dude, though. That's the thing. Do you take him in the 3rd round if you're a team like, let's say, us?
I'll wait till
honestly, maybe the 4th.
Like,
honestly, that it really depends on what we do in the 2nd round, bro. Because in my opinion, 2nd or 3rd round, we got to, as we're speaking on Raiders here, guys. But regarding the 2nd or 3rd round, I'm gonna say if we have to take a receiver at some point at one of those. So it really varies on what happens there. You get me? Now, if we already got a dude like
this, I can see a dude like this going to teams that already have that box safety, bro. They already got that box safety. They want to play the interchangeable shit. You know what I mean? And they'll do that. So I can see him going. I see him going 4th round for sure. Okay. Now again, we speaking because we know what our team is kind of gonna do. If you gonna talk about the Raiders, bro, them further you don't look at a dude like this until the 4th round. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially if you talking about, because to me, our 2nd and 3rd picks are already made. We just don't know who the fuck is gonna be. It's because 2nd round is gonna be a receiver or a DT, and if regardless of what you take in 2nd round, you're gonna take the latter in the 3rd. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, because if you take a receiver in the 2nd round, all of us here pretty much gonna pencil in like DT, 3rd round. You feel what I'm saying? Corleone, big citrus, some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Or if you take a DT in the 2nd round, you're gonna be looking at Ted Hurst, Lane. You know what I mean? Like that. Now we're looking in the 3rd round for shit like that.
Yeah, like exactly like that.
Big Zach Grant.
We got
3rd round. You feel what I'm saying?
Real quick. Speaking about that, real quick, we gotta talk about it, bro. Trey, how you feel, man? Hey, how you feel about that, though? Hey, why Steve Smith get at your boy crazy like that, dog?
Hey,
why he get at him like that, dog?
Steve Smith, man, I respect that, bro. Because I mean, he got at the whole offense for real. He was like the offense. They don't support the receivers, but we're a running back school. Like, bro, we're gonna run the ball 1 million times a game, bro. And we've had athletic receivers that they don't run a lot of routes. That's why our receivers don't come into the league and they just be like crazy. You know what I'm saying? You have 1 or 2. Like, no, we don't have that. But did we waste the talent of Zachariah? Fuck no.
Bro, Steve Smith said he would have boycotted playing until he would have been changed from or replaced. Bro, that's crazy.
That shit sounded real good, man. Pause. But Steve Smith is somebody. He is gonna speak his mind, bro. He is gonna speak.
Oh shit! Hey, that's hilarious, bro. Real quick. I've been telling you on this goddamn show for months. I told you after I watched the film, I said, wait a minute.
Hey, bro.
Wait a minute. Nah, we've been saying the same shit on this show for months upon months. Remember, we watched it right here live. Zachariah had to go down for that Matrix ass catch. He had to.
Honestly,
I said, wait.
Bro. So Zachariah left SC also because he didn't like the fact that when Mayava got there, he was getting familiar. He was already familiar with like Jacoby and Makai because they would work with like 1st and 2nd team. You get me in practice,
right?
And that was when it was still Miller Moss, like that when he initially transferred. When they finally put him in.
You about to make an excuse for Ryan Zachariah and his brother both left your school and came to Georgia.
That's why they left, bro. Was because he wasn't getting targets, bro. And they offered
as good as this man is, we gonna sit right here
and targets.
Well, we can't keep it fair. The room was crowded, and to be honest, if you're gonna talk about it, Makai and him play the same position, low key.
Yeah, and he was going to Makai a lot. That's when Makai started becoming Makai and getting recognized.
What was Mayava's passing yards this year, bro?
Hey,
we're gonna
see what happens this year, but I'm gonna let you know right now, bro. That I'm waiting for the Mayava downfall. I'm waiting for it. It's already happening. I'm already waiting.
It was better than a lot of top quarterbacks.
I bet you head to head he couldn't do what Gunnar Stockton was doing though.
Pull up. Hey, dog. Real quick, pull up.
Come on,
pull
bro.
Up their stats. Run down. Pull up their stats, bro. Real quick.
Come on.
Oh my God, bro.
Pull up Gunnar Stockton and then pull up Jaden Miles.
Versus Jordan Maava, bro.
In the last, if I had 1 minute left, down by 4, 1 minute left, down by 4, which quarterback you taking?
You said in what?
No question.
If I'm 1 minute left in the ball game, down by 4, what quarterback you taking?
Gunner. We seen him do it too much, though. It's the difference. We seen Gunner go win games against some great teams.
I will give you that. Hey. I will give you that.
At the end of the game.
I will give you that.
He passed them all the way down the field.
Usually when we win, we be whooping our team, so we don't have to worry about that.
Y'all playing against nobodies.
Nah, we be
I'll tell you right now, these passing yards.
Y'all wouldn't do that shit in the SEC.
These passing yards for Gunner is trash.
How y'all doing against the Big Ten teams so far lately? Y'all been doing too well.
The SEC
has not been doing well.
All right, now look.
Yeah, we talking about Georgia or the SEC?
The SEC. They not doing too well against the Big Ten.
Mayava has way more passing yards, but they got the same amount of touchdowns, and Mayava has 5 more interceptions. So you take with that as you will. And Gunner don't throw the ball like that, so there is that.
He's throwing the ball way more.
I'm just saying, Gunner is
It's the interception shit that's getting me. I keep telling you, Mike. I keep telling you. I don't care what you say.
Smarter.
There's been a couple times, bro, I've watched Mayava and I've left like, dog, I think I lost an IQ point watching that throw.
Gunner didn't throw an interception until like week 7.
Now Gunner just inaccurate as shit. We just go speak about
he just inaccurate. Hey,
Gunner just inaccurate as a motherfucker. I mean, that just is what it is.
Besides those interceptions, though, you've seen some crazy ass fucking throws. We done seen a lot of film on his top 2 receivers.
I done seen some shit from Gunner too, bro.
We done seen some bullshit from Gunner too.
On in the red zone.
Yeah.
Sliding between three players, bro, and a dot in the red zone.
All I know is, okay, let's say this like this then, and then we get back. Zachariah's considered a 3rd-round talent this year, right? As much as I loathe this man, if he would have had Carson Beck as his quarterback, he'd be considered a top 2nd-round talent right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Come on now. Don't do that, Trey. Don't do that. You know damn well it's true, bro. If Carson Beck was his quarterback, he'd have a better season. He would have a better season.
Not letting him stay.
Because he's a bigger quarterback.
He's a better quarterback. Let's just say he's a quarterback. That just is what it is. Gunner is like, he's cool. Gunner is the shit that you talk about when you like, man, my high school team was good, but if only we had that quarterback though. Mike, remember when I was talking about my high school team? They were like, yeah, bro.
Hey, I hope your high school quarterback ain't looking at this, man. You making a man.
I'll tell you what, boy. We couldn't throw a lick. We was running the ball.
Hey, bro showed me the film, and I was like, oh, my God, dog.
We couldn't run the ball. We couldn't pass the ball worth shit, but we could run the ball. We was running that wing T, boy.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have took flight if that was my quarterback, bro. It was ugly. Like, hey, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog?
Bro, we was running that wing T. That's what you got to do.
As soon as the bus back got back to the school, bro, we in the locker, bro. I'm on your ass, bro. Like,
yeah, bro. Real shit. I told him, if your quarterback right now, anybody watching this in high school or whatever college you may go to, even if it's not D1, if your quarterback got enough stamina and time to be playing defense too, y'all not that good. Y'all ain't that fucking good, bro.
I'm using that this year, bro.
I'm telling you right now. I've never seen a high school team where the quarterback is playing both ways and they're fucking good. Bro. Never.
This man's quarterback was playing corner, dog.
Cornerback.
He was starting. He was starting both ways,
because our high school team is right around the corner from me, bro. That the little quarterback that play on that team, he played defense too. He definitely.
I'm telling you, bro, and they ain't that good. They're not that good, bro.
They be That's bad the problem. Hey, yo, little homie, good. He athletic as a motherfucker, but he shouldn't be playing quarterback.
But see, now I'm starting now that you older, you start to understand, bro. Like even in high school, the nuance of playing the position. You feel what I'm saying? Like now that you're looking at all these quarterbacks in the NFL, all that, these motherfuckers been playing quarterback for their whole lives. Literally their whole lives. They just middle school. You know what I mean? Even some elementary, they doing dropbacks and throwing the ball, bro. Like they don't play nothing else. Motherfuckers that play something else, like Justin Fields. Justin Fields is probably playing running back and shit. He's probably playing all that. You know what I mean? Now you look at him in the league. He's just athletic enough to make it to the league and do what he do. But he ain't. I don't know, man. He ain't that. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but hey, he did do him filthy though. Steve Smith did do him filthy. I will say that.
That was dirty, bro. Steve Smith must got some hate against Georgia or something, bro.
Yeah. So real quick, we done went over how many safeties today, and I'll let Mike talk about one more. But we done did Downs, Thieneman, Warren. You know what I mean? We done went ahead, talked about Halsey, Wheatley.
Besides my boy, there's another
Ramsey.
dude we got to talk about before my boy.
Who?
Bud Clark.
Bud Clark, the next one we got to talk about. Bud Clark.
Yeah.
Now he falls into maybe some of the category that we was talking about with Halsey, right? When we talking about a little older. That's really why he getting a knock. He a little older. You know what I mean? He getting a knock because he's older, but I don't know. Do y'all care about that age shit when it comes to safeties? How do y'all feel about that?
If you can play the game, bro, shit, we can use you.
No, sometimes the older might be the better when it comes to defense or like a secondary spots because it's like you're more aware, especially at safety. You get me?
More seasoned.
Yeah, you're more seasoned, like more experienced.
Yeah.
Definitely agree.
Now, Bud, bro, has posted has posted multiple interceptions in multiple seasons. You feel what I'm saying? And even throughout the damn Senior Bowl, he was doing his work, but he's 6'1", 188, so he's not as big or let's say as much weight as maybe a Halsey, because if we're going to compare him, he's probably in the Halsey range of draft ranges, right? Like that's where he's going to go. Him and Halsey probably are in that little grouping, but he faster. You know what I mean? Bud Clark run a 4.4. So you getting that there, and you definitely, there's no question with him. He's a free safety, bro. No question. He's a free safety. Yeah. He's got them instincts. Yeah. Hey, he reads quarterbacks' eyes crazy.
He got a free safety name, bro. Bud Clark just sound like some shit you hear on fucking Chris Collinsworth talking about.
He does, though.
Yeah.
Bud Clark. He really does. That does sound like a Bud Clark ass name. That sound like a free safety ass name. I ain't gonna lie to you. But he finished his career. Remember, we were talking about Halsey. Halsey had 10, right, for his career, 10 interceptions for his career. Bud Clark finished with 15, right? So Bud Clark got 15 in his career. Also, at the same time, 21 pass deflections and 214 tackles. So that's a lot of getting your hands on the football in 3 years. You know, like in a 3-year span, 15 interceptions, bro. Like, fucking, that's 5 a year. So it's like, bro, like, I'll take fucking 5 a year. Hell yeah. As a free safety, that does wonders for your defense.
We barely get 5 a year as a team. So shit,
as a whole. As a fucking whole.
And if you bringing that to the table on your own, hey, bro, come fuck with us.
Hey,
come send in the pick, bro. We got to send in that pick on draft day.
Even think about this. Halving the production, right? Say if he gets you can't get 2.5, but say you get like 3 interceptions per year. That's even good in the NFL. No cap. If we're talking about, I know he's good for 3 interceptions per year, and he's fucking around and getting his hands on the football, getting pass deflections, right? So then it's like, all right, bro, like we got somebody legit back there that's playing the ball, that's doing things of that nature. Now, I really thinking about this. I want to look this up real quick just so we know who led the league in interceptions last year.
Oh, NFL?
Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna look at the interception leaders. Let me see if a safety was on it.
I think it's somebody from Seattle. I have a feeling it's somebody from Seattle.
Seattle. Let's look. 2025 interception stats. Let's look at what safeties are on this list here. Byard with 7.
He got
Byard,
2
yeah.
from us.
Yes, you're right. He did.
I gave him 2. Or did he give him 3?
Now he had 2.
Did get all of them, or did he get 2 of them?
His ass had 2.
Gino blessed him, bro.
So look, real talk, not even 3. Like, look, Byard had 7. You know, J.C. Horn, all this. The next safety to get that was Xavier Watts from Notre Dame, and he had 5. And okay. he was in Atlanta last year. Shit, Bullock, your guy, he had 4. So there's Jesse Bates with 3. There's 4 or 5 safeties on this list, bro. So if you a free safety, you gotta get your hands on
see like 3 or 4. Yeah, I gotta see like 3, 4 to see if you one of them ones.
You got to get your hands on. So again, 3 interceptions per year. That's baseline. You take that shit. I'll take that. But then if your baseline is 3, then 1 year you're gonna have a crazy year where you fuck around and might have
7,
5, 6. You feel what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, we can do that. We can work with that.
Yeah.
I like it. I don't care. I'm right with y'all, bro, because everybody been talking about his age. I was talking to somebody earlier this week, and it makes a lot of sense. I'm right with you. When it comes to safety, bro, like I kind of want the experience. I want the experience because I want you to be able to know what the fuck you looking at in formations. You feel what I'm saying? Because free safety, the last person that can be lost back here. You know, like if we don't know what the hell we looking at and we just guessing, nah, bro. Like at everybody, you got to know what you're looking at in these formations. If the receivers start bunching up, feel what I'm saying? They start getting these wonky ass motions across the field. You got to know what the hell you're looking at. You got to know.
That's real.
So I'll take that experience. I don't give a fuck. As long as if he ain't 30, then it is what it is, bro. Safeties will play for 10 plus years if everything permits.
Yeah, facts.
Safeties play damn near into the late 30s if they really get cracking and they take care of their bodies. If they're not like a Derwin James, you'll play for a long time. No cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
take people's head off like Cam Chancellor used to do.
Yeah. As long as you ain't doing that, bro, you're gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? You literally gonna be straight.
Right.
Well, look at the Honey Badger. He was in there for a minute, right?
Yeah, he was, and he was kind of a boxy type dude his damn self a little bit too. But once he started going back there in the free safety, he started saving his body a little bit. Then Buddy played a little bit longer.
Derek Carr used to bless him too.
Oh yeah, for sure. for sure. But yeah, bro, I like Bud, man. I mean, what's your range on him, y'all? What's your range?
I'll say with Bud, I'll say like 3rd,
4th, still.
Yeah. I like Bud Clark in the 3rd. I would draft Bud Clark in the 3rd. If he falls to the 4th, yeah, no doubt you take him. But another dude we gotta talk about, bro. You said I got a chance to talk about another one of my boys. My boy Bishop, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, man. We're gonna let him get his SC bias off.
The juice now, Mike.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey, I hope you watch that movie finally, bro. Bishop, I hope you watch Juice. Now, Kamari is nice, but my boy Bishop, that's a playmaker right there. That's a real true ball hawk, in my opinion. Now, the one knock that a lot of people say on him, I guess you can say, is the measurables, that he is small safety. But besides that, he nice. Like, you could even compare the numbers to Caleb Downs. Like, I could be mistaken, but I think he might have better numbers than Caleb Downs even. Like, bro is nice. It's just the measurables. That's the main knock that people have on him.
He is 5'11". Ran the slowest time as well in the 40 out of all the safeties. So that is a little bit.
What did he run?
Almost a 4.6. No cap. Let me see.
He pulled the strap on Roddermans though, so shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, he actually he ran a. Oh no, he didn't. He in his own group, he was the slowest safety. The dude from fucking Indiana ran a 4.6, so there's that. But yeah, I mean the size is the concerning thing because he is 5'11".
But if you look at the numbers, bro, like you can compare his numbers to Caleb Downs, like they're pretty similar numbers. It's just his knock is he's small, but
how tall
he's
is
producing.
Hell, he's gonna have to play box, nickel, or like
He can play.
he's 5'11".
Box and free. He like a hybrid too. They pretty much were interchanging him, bro. You said what?
How tall is Petrie?
You said what, Trey? How tall is what?
Petrie.
Petrie is like 6 feet, something like that. He ain't that tall.
5'11" and 6
ain't that tall. But see, Petrie plays in the box though.
Yeah, okay.
He can play in the box, probably.
Petrie play in the box. Unless you're gonna tell me that he plays in the box, then yeah.
Yeah, he play in the box, but I'm just saying.
Is that where you gonna play, Mike? You think he gonna play in the box?
Honestly, he can play either or. Honestly, it really depends on whatever team pick him up where they need him at. But he a playmaker, bro. I'm telling you, like pull up his numbers, bro. He got the picks. He doing it, bro.
Looking at it, he has good numbers. I ain't gonna lie, he has great production.
Yeah.
Let me see.
He's one of them ones that another guy. He always find a way to get to the ball.
Now, is he making plays, or is this more like he gets all those overthrows?
Nah, some of them he making plays, like he jumping routes too. But a couple of them are overthrows. But
okay,
you got to be in the right spot to even get those overthrows.
Hey Trey, he from VA.
Yeah.
What part is that?
He from around y'all neck of the woods.
What party at? What party from?
What do you say? Woodbridge.
Oh, that's right here. That's north. Well, not really right here.
Yeah, they said Woodbridge.
That's northern VA.
Yeah, but he cold, bro. Watch. Whoever get him, bro.
He did.
I think
they talking about he played quarterback.
You know one of the ones that are like, yeah, bro, just go ahead and play defense, dog.
Yeah.
Go ahead and play defense. And, hey, it worked out.
Yeah.
You got to go to the league, bro.
That's what
You can play in the league, my boy. You can finna get that money.
That's what it was.
Your dream gonna come true. Now, a lot of people, I don't know why, I keep seeing him being mocked like in the 5th, bro. I think he's a 4th round talent. Like, he one of those guys to me that I feel like he's a steal. Whether it's the 4th or 5th round, whatever team gets him, bro, they're getting a steal. That's gonna be one of them dudes that them day 3 picks that ends up being a star in the league, in my opinion.
I see kind of his trajectory. He was never really highly recruited. They talking about Buddy went to JUCO, but he had 6 interceptions at JUCO, 5 interceptions when he finally got to NC State after JUCO.
Where did he go, JUCO?
Yeah. Coffeeville. He went to Coffeeville. That's in Kansas. Yeah, that's one of those. But okay, and now I'm looking over here. They talking about in SC. He really wasn't supposed to start like that. Now you talk to me, Mike. Was he supposed to start like that after transferring?
No. Our other safety had transferred out, so he ended up getting the opportunity. And from there,
so just seized his opportunity.
Yeah, he ran with it.
All right. The Ramsey guy
that transferred out.
He wasn't a safety. That's a corner.
Oh, he was a corner. He played safety for us. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all moved to the safety. Damani played corner for us. He was booty.
Yeah, he played.
That's right. Why y'all moved to the safety?
Yeah. He got a little bit of run back there.
Okay, he was an All-American. He was this. He was that. Okay. So interesting. I see him not being the best of. So as far as everybody we talked about, right?
He one of them people that they underestimate him, bro. People underestimate this kid.
I see that. Because if we're gonna compare him, let's just compare him. You say 4th round, right? Like if you're gonna compare him to a dude like Wheatley, right? Let's just say Wheatley. Wheatley compared to him is a physical specimen, right? But then it's like the instincts of the position. Who has the better instincts of the position is the question mark.
Honestly, that's debatable. I really got to see like some film on Wheatley to really tell you. Like I've heard same thing. Like I haven't really. I'm late on hearing about Zakee Wheatley too. Like I just been recently seeing people mocking him and stuff. Like before that, he wasn't really on the radar. Like because also I was thinking like we're probably taking a safety before we even reach that point.
Man, so little time to talk about all these prospects. Get really down into it. I think the next one though, because this been a fun one. We're gonna get ready to get out of here soon, but next one, tackles. Get in the trenches, bro. Get in the trenches and talk about them tackles. I ain't gonna lie. But as far as the safeties, I mean, that's not even all the safeties we talked about, really. Like, and there's still more that we can get into. More of these guys are more later rounds, right? But
yeah,
I think this class is deep, though. I mean, what's your overall impression of the class before we got here?
Defensively, I think it's strong from almost every level of it. But safety and linebacker, definitely though.
Yeah, safety, linebacker, real tough,
honestly,
bro.
even D tackle, bro. D tackle too.
Yeah,
Overall, I feel like this year, this is the year if you're looking at getting like solidified pieces for your defense. This is the year to do it, bro. And you can find them not just in the first round, but you can find there's gems in day 2 and day 3.
I agree. Gems day 2, day 3. You know, you could probably wait. Get you a nice, solid fit piece. You know what I mean? As far as Ramsey, you said what, 4th round? Or not Ramsey, Fitzgerald. You said right, 4th round?
Yeah, I say like mid to late 4th, maybe even if he drops to the 5th, like if he's there and we haven't taken safety, bro, we better take him.
I'm with that, bro. Now, real quick, I said we getting out of here. This will be the last thing right here. Hold on. Yeah. Boom. As far as the Raiders home. Any guys we talked about that you feel for, you know, our own team right there?
Our own team? Shoot. I'd say probably some bias, but Kamari. I'd say Kamari or Bud Clark. I really like those 2 options right there.
Yeah, where you at, Trey?
I was with the Bud. You know what I mean? Where is the Bud?
Yep.
But yeah.
One of them 4th rounds, you know, I'll take him for sure. The Wheatley I look at, you know what I mean? That'd be another one. Yeah. A lot of people like Halsey. I've been talking, you know, a lot of Raider people like Halsey. So we'll see. We're looking more free safety for us. A lot of box safeties that people can take, though, that can kind of fit the new NFL, I would say, as far as guys that play in the box can help, you know, line of scrimmage type. So a lot of guys that'll be able to do that in this draft class.
Facts.
A lot of guys. But real quick, man, we're going to get ready to get out of here. Where is everybody going to get ready to find you before we end up dipping out of this thing?
Y'all can find me at Machiavelli24 on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, Machiavelli24 as well on Instagram. On Twitter, it's the Machiavelli, THEE, and then Machiavelli. And man, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And obviously, you see me, I'll run down you and my guys. I got BTB on Wednesdays with my guy Raider Trey and my dog AQ. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, depending on how we feeling that week, tap in. Blunts and breakdowns with my guy Raider Rundown, man. But make sure, man, show some love, man.
Show love, man. Trey, anything you want to say before you get out of here?
Yeah, man. Catch your boy right here. Run down you. BTV with my dog Mike. You know what I'm saying? On Wednesdays. From time to time with y'all guys on Blunts and Breakdowns, man. Catch me at King 540 on Instagram, /RaiderPlay540 on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe to the channel, Raider Trey 540. Subscribe to both of the guys too. But you know what I'm saying? Let me get these numbers up. You heard? Come on, man.
Yeah. That's the word, man.
Oh yeah. And if you're a Raider fan, man, make sure to hit that subscribe button, bro. We got a special giveaway coming soon, bro. Us and Raider Resistance, we got one going on for 2 tickets for day 2 of the draft. That draft party at the facility where you get a chance to meet the first overall pick. Yeah. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bro. Subscribe. You get the opportunity to be a part of that giveaway.
Yep. And as far as for me, man, y'all know where to find me, man, at the Raider Rundown. Here, Rundown You, here on Blunts and Breakdowns, live every Monday for at the Raider Rundown show, man. So Make sure you guys tapping in for that, man. We're gonna be live with Joe Morley on Monday, which is tomorrow. So it's gonna be nice, man. And this episode should be coming out either later today or will be coming out tomorrow on Monday evening. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Always hit the subscribe button. College football will be back soon, so we'll have games to talk about, right? But the draft is gonna be soon, and we'll talk about the fit for there. Maybe even do another full first round mock before the actual draft, man. So might even be able to tune in there. Yeah. So till then, man, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. All rundown, you hit the subscribe button on all the Raider channels if you're a Raider fan. And we will end up seeing you guys next time here for another episode. Till then, man, peace.